And howdy do. I'm trying, folks. Give me points for trying. Hey, had a couple of these left when we left town almost 4 months ago. Hop Slayer Double IPA. I'm not seeing a date on it, but it probably stands to reason. And it's a tad past its prime. I'm going to read a little bit here. But let me pour first while I do that. There we go. Pours very nice. Great aroma. Let me read just a touch from their website, if you will. An intense double IPA brewed for the hopheads of the world. This robust ale is so full of malt and hops that you can almost chew on it. Served in a snifter. Oh, I should have served it in a snifter, but I didn't. To bring out all the nuances of the malt, hops, and alcohol. 8.2%, 100 IBUs. Okay. I was actually looking at the can here. The can actually says it's 8%. You know, I'm not going to quibble over a 0.2. Sink your senses into this hop bomb, and you'll soon be singing the praises of the harvest. Cruise the hoppy roads with our ranchero wrangling amigo, and you'll never want to return home. From the moment you pour this treat into a glass, the floral notes will greet you in a most sensual way, followed by the soul-warming blend of malt, silkiness, and hop bite. So what are you afraid of? Hop in and get slayed. Hop, 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 get it? That's why that's funny. Anyways, I'm digressing. I had this before. I really liked it a lot. Am I going to lose something from what it once was 4 months ago? Probably, but let's see. The aroma does feel a little different. Very fruity. Interesting. A lot of fruit notes, a lot of peach apricot going on there, and kept me a little slack, y'all. My palate is way off. I'm having a hard time getting back to where I was because I've been out the game for a while, y'all. But yeah, this feel a little thicker, medium body, medium to full maybe. Does feel a little more balanced than it once was, meaning I'm getting more malt. But it is intended to be a maltier version of a double IPA if if that description means anything to you. A good amount of hops on the back end. Not as much as I remember originally, so I have probably lost a step. Doesn't mean it's a bad beer now, because that's the thing. Of course, beers like this, the hop IPAs, double IPAs, are meant to be drank right away, because they're designed to be they're designed to taste a certain way. How about that? Traditional IPAs were meant to sit a while. I mean, that's why they were loaded with hops, because hops is a preservative. So this beer isn't going to go bad. When they say to drink it within 3 months, it's not going to go bad on you. But it is going to change and evolve, and that was the case with the original, IPAs. They weren't meant to taste anything like what we drink for an IPA now. I am getting more fruit notes than I remember. Of course, it has been a while. My taste buds could be playing tricks on me, but I am getting much more fruit notes. I mentioned earlier apricot and peach, but now I'm getting some pear as well. Yeah, definitely pear. Definitely, Perry, I went Rain Man on you, right? You said I went. Lord have mercy. Struggling to find myself. Holy crap! Let me know if you find me before I do and return me home, will you? There we go. Yeah, I'm getting more of that on the aroma now. I don't remember it being that fruity, but again, it has been a while since I tasted it. And again, it's probably the evolution of the malts and hops. Your hop oils will dissipate after a while. Your malts will kind of take over, so you are going to get a maltier beer than originally designed. Let's just say that. But no, do I wish I would have had an opportunity to drink these, 3 months ago? Well, absolutely. But is it going to go to waste now that it's a little bit old? No, because it actually is a fine beer. There are some, that's the thing when people say you should drink it within a certain time, or you should drink it at a certain temperature. Things are going to change on you. So, I mean, if you start with it a little bit colder than anticipated, you are going to get notes that you wouldn't have got had you let it start at that warmer temperature. So, yeah, I do like to start with a bigger chill than most. And, I'm not afraid to have a beer like this that's maybe a little bit past its prime, because although it's probably not what the brewer intended, it's still incredibly enjoyable. I'm getting some notes that I'm sure I didn't get the first time. Hold on, I've got a burp. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. The beer whisperer has left the building. Oh. Very interesting. Yeah, there is a bit of an alcohol taste. Similarly to what you get from Belgian IPAs, with the addition of candy sugar. I don't know if this is anything like that in it, but I'm getting that similar kind of taste and mouthfeel to it. It's different, yeah, because the fruity notes aren't what I quite remember. I don't remember being quite that fruity, but it is rather pleasant, especially on this, fairly warm spring Ozarks day. So, I'm trying to. I left a lot of beer in my fridge that I'm trying to work through. So, hey, here's one of them. I've got one can of this left that I'm not going to do another video on. I may just take a picture and drink it later tonight and be done with them. But it's still, even a little bit past its prime, it's a mighty fine beer. So I'm going to finish this up and let y'all go. Again, even the short time that I've been drinking this, the flavors have changed and evolved a little bit. And a beer is going to do that to you. Very nice. Hey, if you haven't tried Hop Slayer from Wild Onion, this is a mighty fine beer. It really is. Let me read this here. Brewed and canned by Wild Onion Brewing Company, Barrington, Illinois. There you go. So try it. They're one of those that do can. I've had the Jack Stout that I thought was just fantastic as an oatmeal stout. Again, I had a couple of them left over. I'm not worried about a beer like that staying a while because that stout is going to any maltier beer. Yeah, a little bit of age isn't going to hurt it as long as it's not subjected to constant temperature change or direct sunlight. So, and these are in a can, so there you go. So, hey, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'm really getting the heck out of here. I still want, I've said this on a couple of videos already. I'm trying to get back in the saddle, but I want to thank all the folks that have stuck with me, that have been kind and helpful through this time we're going through. Folks that have helped and donated to pedal the cause that Seamus was supporting, because 100% of your donations go to cancer research. So please, if y'all can help me out and donate to pedal the cause, I'd be very grateful. So thank y'all. I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'm getting out of here.